I'm telling by the power, telling me mama I'm a member of seasons. The winner of the rockets, the run of the wrong reasons. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Feel it up, feel it up. Everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep baking and shaking, breaking down every door. I think I've chewed it all up. I think I'm spitting it out. I think I'm giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Feel it up, feel it up, feel it up, feel it up, feel it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep pumping and dumping something all over the floor. Turn it around, break it in two. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Oh yeah. Good morning, everyone. They gave me a little bit of hope for today. I love that song. I started off in a blah mood. As we got through the song, it cheered me up a little. I don't know, guys. It's winter. There's been no sun out. It's cloudy. It's foggy. It's the dog days of winter. Isn't that how the expression goes? Welcome, everyone. It's Tom. We're all Tom. Good morning, everyone. It's Thomas. It's Nostradamus, the world's greatest economist. A ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Look at all that red. We got a sea of red. We got JT in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm not selling my crypto to buy Tesla. Excuse me. Although that's my plan eventually. I can't wait to sell my crypto. We got Coit in the mother house. How you doing, brother? You love the dings? Yeah. Looks like Tesla's getting killed again. Yeah, what isn't getting killed? We got crude oil, $72 a barrel. We got the E-mini S&P down 17. Nothing crazy. Gold down $9. Bitcoin futures down 840. We got a gap to fill still on that bitch. We got the NASDAQ down 38. That's 40, nothing crazy. It was down like 57, I think, on the open yesterday. Silver down 11 cents. It's going back to the lower end of its range. And, you know, I haven't mentioned this lately, but Microsoft became the biggest company in the world, overtaking Apple. Up $4 today. I think they have earnings probably after the bell. Earnings 123. Oh, a week from today. And Tesla, my Tesla down 560. Down goes Fraser. Let Tesla go to $80 a share. Coinbase continues to slide. I'm now down $46,000. Pushing I'm down $47,000 for the year. For the year. The year started 15 days ago and I'm down $47,000. Oh my goodness, can we stop this Coinbase? Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? Am I the only one? Oh, you know what? Let's do a poll. Like, are you sick of crypto? I'm 100% so sick of crypto, guys. Crypto Twitter is annoying. All these different projects and narratives firing back up with no end in sight. All these meme coins that don't do shit, but make a bunch of nerds get together and think they're cool. Not to be funny, but I hope like hell people have some money put away because it looks like some rough times are coming. I mean, the general consensus is you always have some money put away regardless of, because you don't know. You never know, right? You never know when the next bluebolic plague happens. Bluebolic plague happens. Should have, 2 or 3 weeks worth of water and food. Shit like that. If you're really prepared, what if you live in the Midwest where it gets really cold? You should have a way to heat your house for, I don't know. Take a SEER course. Isn't that what it's called? SEER? Survival training. Can't believe you considered stopping them. Oh, the dings? Oh my goodness. It's looking like the Bills in San Francisco. Dude, are you freaking San Francisco? Like, what makes you think it's not the Bills defense is beaten up to shit? And so let's see how that Kansas City game goes first, dog. The Ravens too. The Ravens have been really good. The Ravens have beaten the doors off a lot of really good teams, bro. Real quick, let's sidebar for a little quick, just like 2 minutes of NFL. The Bills. Let's see what the Bills have done, and they got a banged up defense. The defense like banged the F up. And they're going against a hot Kansas City team. The Bills are hot. The Bills are hot, don't get me wrong, but I think they've won like 5 or 6 in a row. They beat the Steelers with a shitty quarterback and no TJ Watt. They barely beat the Dolphins. They beat the Dolphins by a touchdown. The Dolphins have no defense and they can only muster 21 points. They barely beat the Patriots. They scraped by the Chargers, which is one of the worst teams in football. They beat the brakes off the Cowboys, but the Cowboys suck ass on the road. And I mean, look what the Packers did to them in Dallas. And they barely beat the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs probably would have won that game if Kadarius Toney would have lined up correctly. And the Chiefs haven't been, this is like in a stretch where the Chiefs were not playing well. So, look, I'm not saying the Chiefs are going to win on Sunday, but I think they have a really good chance to win. On the other hand, this is the team to worry about. They're on here somewhere. AFC East, AFC East. Nope, AFC North. They've had one loss. They lost to the Steelers, but they didn't play their starters. And it's just wins against good teams. Bengals are a good team. Chargers are not. Rams are a good team. Jaguars. 49ers, bro. They beat the brakes off the 49ers in San Francisco. And they beat the brakes off the Dolphins. They beat the Texans. That was game 1. They had one bad game against the Browns. The Steelers don't really count on the end of the year. And then they lost. That's a divisional game. So those are hard to win. They beat the brakes off the Lions. They beat the brakes off like 2 teams still in the playoffs. One considered probably the best team in football. Now, don't get me wrong. I think when the 49ers lost, they might have lost like 3 in a row, and they had some hurt players, like McCaffrey was out, Debo was out. God damn it. Oh, they lost 3 in a row back here. And then they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins. They were cruising, bro. And the Ravens came in and beat them silly, beat them senseless. Kurt says lots of food, water, and ammo. I did forget the ammo. Do I have 2 or 3 weeks of water and food put away? No. What I do have is a shotgun and a pistola. So as long as my neighbors have 3 weeks put away, I'm Gucci. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Or am I? I mean, if it's Armageddon, I was going to go to the Ravens game, but there was no nosebleeds, and themselves were $500 a ticket. You can afford to splurge. I'd rather watch the game in the comfort of my own home, personally. Eagles look like trash. They've looked like trash for like 7 weeks. They went 10-1 and then finished the season 1-6. Loss. Wait. That was preseason. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 games, only 1 win. They lost to the Giants. They lost to the Cardinals. They lost to the Seahawks. Lost to the Cowboys. Lost to the 49ers. Some of these games that they won, they got lucky. They got lucky against the Chiefs. Chiefs should have won that game. They probably got lucky against the Bills. They had a lot of close games. They just they managed to squeak it out. They lost to the Jets, which is laughable. Barely beat the Commanders. Barely beat the Cowboys. Jason's retiring. That's a shame. I love Jason Kelsey. Maybe we can get him to come over to Kansas City for a year, play with his brother. You know what I'm saying? I think the Eagles are done for at least a decade. I don't know. They got a lot of talent over there. They got decimated because I think both their offensive and defensive coordinators left during the season. Sirianni's he doesn't call any plays. So once he lost his play callers, he was effed. And then A.J. Brown caused him to lose the locker room. Jalen Hurts caused him to lose the locker room. Yeah, and it couldn't have happened to a better person. Nick Sirianni's one of the biggest douche coaches on the planet. He's emotional. I mean, he puts it all out there, though. I can relate to that. Expensive note, 500? Are you kidding me, dude? Like 500 is nothing these days. Everything's so damn expensive anymore. Who do you think is going to win the 49ers Green Bay game? Man, I don't know. I want to be a low-key 49ers fan because they're somewhat of a home team. I love George Kittle. I like the Brock Purdy story until they started comparing him to being one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I like Debo. I like Ayuk. I don't like their coach too much. And their fans, man. I deal with a lot of 49ers fans, and they're annoying. I mean, all fans are annoying, but I'm in the heartland of 49ers and Raiders fans, and they're both annoying as shit to me. So, and I'm an underdog kind of guy. So I always kind of root for the underdog. Unless that underdog's playing the Chefs. So that's why I'm happy for Detroit. I'll be happy for Green Bay. I mean, I don't know. Green Bay's had plenty of history with winning Super Bowls and shit. So there are more teams in the NFL than the Chiefs. It was good. Ravens are going to kill the Texans. I don't know, bro. Stroud and Nico Collins and that defense, they're playing well. Stroud's looking like he's a legit top 5 quarterback of the future. Top 3, maybe. It's going to be Mahomes, Burrows, and Stroud. Buffalo, they had a lot of good draft picks off that Deshaun Watson trade shabacle. But the Ravens could kill him. You never know that. It's the Texans going to Baltimore. Lamar, don't forget though, Lamar's a choke artist. I don't think he has 1 or 0 playoff wins. He chokes all the time in the playoffs. So those are some yips that could be hard to get over. And playoff football, bro, it's a different beast. Like, I mean, that's when you see strong coaches come in, right? Green Bay's coach was a good example. He came in ready for the playoffs. Dallas didn't. Nick Sirianni, I mean, he lost it 7 weeks ago. So he lost it ever since he was an asshole at the Chiefs at the end of the Chiefs game. I don't know if you guys have seen that clip. Buffalo looks solid in sub-zero weather. I don't think it was sub-zero. It was like 20 degrees, maybe with the wind chill. But I mean, either way, both Kansas City and Buffalo are cold weather, can play in the cold. We just watched Kansas City beat Miami with -20 wind chill, -20 to -30. Wife is definitely rooting for the Green Bay since she's from Wisconsin. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, the Buffalo game, man, it's going to be an interesting game. Like I said, Bills defense is messed up. You know what? Spags is going to bring some sauce for that game. Kansas City is a legit top 3 defense. He's going to bring some sauce. All we got to do is spy Josh Allen and stop the run game. Put Snead on Diggs. Put Duffy on their second best receiver. Give Diggs some over-the-top help. And blitz a lot. And they just got to contain Josh Allen in that run. It's kind of bullshit how Josh Allen did that fake slide and then didn't slide and then ran for a touchdown. And then a few later, he slid. And in my opinion, it wasn't 2 steps. And the Pittsburgh player didn't really even hit him that hard. And then they got, there was a bang play. And they got a 15-yard roughing the passer. Everyone cries about Mahomes. I think he's only had 1 or 2 roughing the passers all season. Where Josh cries and flops and gets them all the time. Koska in the house. Hey, how you doing, sister? I don't know what's going on, but it seems like the COVID is having a comeback. My son's girlfriend, yeah. Some actor just recently died, and they said it was because of that. I don't think it's having a comeback. It's just like the natural part of getting the flu. It's just a different form of the flu now. Now you get colds, you get flus, and you get that. I don't think the death rate's any higher than the flu. I don't know. You can't believe any of these numbers. Thank God Ricky's not here talking about the Iowa caucuses. No one cares, bro. No one cares, Ricky. Except you and Jason. Kurt might care. We had the Emmys last night. All this stuff is way more interesting than crypto. Football, the Emmys. I mean, the Emmys not really. But yeah, actually the Emmys are more exciting to me than crypto. Trump dominated. Who's surprised? I hear 2% of the votes came in and they already called it. I do care, yes, Tom. Why do you care? Are you a MAGA, Kurt? Are you a Trump person? I know you've told me before, but I feel like you bleed MAGA. You like to be informed. What's so special about the Iowa caucuses? I haven't seen DeSantis. Do you have snow? Are you kidding me? Of course he has snow. I'm not satisfied with ignorance. Are you a MAGA, Kurt? We got 7 people in the house, 3 likes. Let's pump up those rookie numbers. Let's pump up the likes. I know you're a Biden hater. Momentum and Trump's got the election. Kurt, we're all waiting. Are you a MAGA? Stop talking about snow. It's not an embarrassing thing. We know Jason's a MAGA. We know Casca's MAGA. I'm kidding. I have no idea what Casca is. Nobody is voting for Sleepy Joe. Oh, so you are MAGA? I'm not really MAGA in a Trump sense. You support many. What policies does he have? He promised to lower taxes and lower the debt. Okay. Those are promises he'll be able to deliver on. His track record, his last run, like, again, the stock market did really well, but I don't think he delivered on any promises, except for some tax reform, which is good. But what is it like? What is his plan? I don't want to hear. Is he going to go back to building the wall? I mean, we're not going to lower the debt by spending trillions on a wall. He didn't lower taxes. I don't think. I think he did very, very short term, but not by much. I don't know. My taxes seem the same. He probably lowered taxes for the rich. He's going to pump oil. I mean, we're already producing a record amount of oil. Yeah, he's gonna accelerate global warming. You're not listening? What do you mean I'm not listening? What am I not listening to, Jason? He lowered taxes? Oh, so Jason's hardcore MAGA, right? You're hardcore Trump? What am I not listening to, bitch? You remember back in the day when Obama was out there saying that he was going to pay the national debt? No. I don't remember that. I'm not saying he didn't say that, but I don't remember it. Small business, your blinders are on. You bleed. I don't bleed blue. I don't like either candidate, dude. How many times I got to say that? You bleed orange, bitch. I told you I'm a 2-issue voter. Fix our debt problem is my top issue. And pro crypto because I'm greedy. I want my bags to pump. Ooh, Coinbase went green. Isn't it refreshing? Oh, look, 88% of you guys are sick of crypto. Thank you. I'm not the only one. That is so refreshing to see. On the positive side, I don't check the prices as much as I used to. Vote blue, no Malter? Who? Oh, no Malter. Bro, I'm not voting for Biden. I'm not voting for Trump. I don't. Ivan, LVN airdrop was a Casca's. It looks like we know who's not sick of crypto. It's Casca. When am I going to stop drinking the climate crisis Kool-Aid? When I can walk outside. I don't know. I've been on this planet for 5+ decades, and I've seen how much climate has changed and how rapidly it's changed just even in the last freaking 2 decades. Maybe climate doesn't exist. Maybe there isn't a climate crisis, but I mean, why would you not hedge against the possibility? Why? I don't understand why anyone's against doing things good for the planet. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being just a little roach going around just destroying the planet. The cold. Okay, so USA is currently experiencing coldest temperatures on record. I don't know if you know this, Coit, but climate change theory is you have harsher winters, which we've definitely had, and harsher summers. And the springs and the falls don't last that long. I bet you didn't know that, huh, bitch? Ian Tubby in the house. How you doing, brother? Ian Tubby. Let's give. I can't find the button. There, wait.
I said, that's what I said. I don't
There's
know
Costco.
with you fucking everybody.
Oh, here's Ian. I know he gets mad because he doesn't want to hear helicopter sounds. Trump or Biden? I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna write in myself. I would vote for RFK. He's running as an independent. He should be on the ballot. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I try not to do that when Costco's here. It's 18 degrees in Louisiana right now. Nah, stop being a bitch. It's 44 degrees where I'm at. You don't hear me crying. Shake your head. Yeah, I'm sorry, Costco. Climate's definitely changing. My mom has a house on the beach. It has had for 40, and the water is so close to the house now these days. Yeah, bro, of course. Anyone with any common sense knows the climate's changing. It's a known scientific fact that the global average temperature has gone up like 1 to 2 degrees. Now, is that normal? I don't know. No one knows. I mean, anyone with common sense knows. Look, dude, it's not rocket surgery. You tear down trees that convert carbon dioxide to oxygen, get rid of all that crap. You build more cars, you grow more cows, you grow more people. Like anyone with common sense knows we need to offset that, right? Or the planet's going to change. Of course. Of course. But whatever, I'll be dead before you guys are suffocating, unless they figure out the singularity. They plop my head onto a Tesla robot. But my head will be on a Tesla robot, and I'll just walk around with it. I need lungs. Yeah, that's weird. They put your head. I mean, you still need oxygen. Are they going to put a different superfluid in my veins to my brain and feed my brain? Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? We already talked about the Iowa caucuses, so don't bring it up. I do want to know what's so special about Iowa and is it just the first one? Do I have to deal with 49 more of these? You can't wait for your house on Florida Beach side. The water level just needs to go up another 10 feet. No one is arguing. The man-made aspect is the scam. I'm going to disagree with you on that. The youth is how the F would we know what is normal? Exactly, bro. Like, I said that already. We're not sure, but it also doesn't take rocket science. The reason we had ice ages to non-ice ages is from plant growth and carbon monoxide and the greenhouse effect. We're definitely drastically changing the greenhouse effect. The Earth does what it does. Yes, but we're accelerating. I'm sorry, dude. Like, we're pumping trillions and trillions and trillions of gas changes into the atmosphere. Trump wanted at least 50%. What does that mean? He wanted 50% of Iowa? If they kept record, they keep records. The global, they keep records, but they don't. They can. All right, I'm done with this conversation. Looks like Trump's going to New York City federal court. What for? I feel like this is going to be a joke from. What is this? Oh, the new Tesla. That's how the new Tesla how we're gonna this future Tom. Like, how do you even have something like this on speed dial? What is it you do in your spare time? Just browse memes and goofy cartoons all day? All right, I guess. All right, we're 80-20. 10, we got 10 votes. There better be 10 likes. No, just 5 likes. I guess. Let's see what's going on in crypto. Maybe we got a little pump. Maybe we got a little pumpy pump. Total crypto 1.64 ish. Bitcoin dominance 51, and Benjamin Cohen not a crowing lately. Bitcoin will break out eventually again, and maybe we can hit this line. Bitcoin futures 42,435. There's that gap. I'm the only one talking about the gap. Bitcoin 42.7. I do recall it hitting like 43 this morning. This thing is getting crazy boring right now. I'm not really expecting much to happen in Bitcoin until something happens one way or the other news event. Like the Bitcoin halving heats up. I don't think we're gonna get any news like Apple bought Bitcoin, Tesla bought Bitcoin. The shit that like made it kind of pump stupidly last time. I don't know what could happen. There's definitely a lot of things out there that can make it go down. Maybe it spins sideways. I think the risk is to the downside right now. I'm not selling to buy it cheaper. I think that's like I mentioned yesterday. I need it to go down 30% just to buy back and break even. The good news is if this is the mid-cycle top, and we've already got a nice 20 plus. Oh, actually, no. We've only dipped 12%, 17%. Maybe that's it. I don't know if the actual halving event's going to be much. Everyone's speculating on why it's down. Buy the rumors, sell the news, grayscale conversion, and blah, 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 blah. The fact of the matter is crypto's boring. It's the same narratives. Until that halving kicks in and the FOMO kicks in, we just got to sit back and wait. Is it a good time to buy? Sure. Will you be able to buy it cheaper? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe go F yourself. It's a well-known fact that I was buying in the bear market. I've bought in a little bit recently. I'm down on my recent stacks purchase. I'm up on Kia. I keep calling it Kia. Tia's in fuego. Cardano, 53 cents, boring AF. Solana, 96 bucks, boring AF. Kuji, I'm down a little bit. Ergo's falling back to earth. The Cosmos Layer 1s are really holding up. See what's going on in Cardano ecosystem. Did you say you were desperate for something new to watch? May as well learn something too. What am I going to learn, bro? I don't have a desire to learn programming or Python anymore. AI, why bother? Why spend the next 12 months of my life like going over code over and over and over and over? I'm just going to be able to go, hey, Grok. Can Grok do it? Learn a new language? Man, learn a new language at this age is hard. Do you see that Elon Musk wants more control of Tesla? What's Tesla? No, I didn't. Was that just a typo? He just wants more control of Tesla? Tony Heller. Who's this noob? Real. Oh my god, this guy can suck my nuts. Tony Heller and Kurt Staubitzer can suck my nuts. Oh, I'm not. Bitcoin BMW in the house. How you doing, brother? How to read chat from top down. You can learn how to take it easy on my nuts. Looks like Trump is going. Yeah, what is he gonna have to pay? If you get, I hit the weights already this morning. I did legs, shoulders, and legs, shoulders, and back. And I did a little bit of walking. Not much, but a little bit. You know, a little something, something. It's only, holy shit, it's 7 o'clock. I mean, I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, Alex Becker style. I knew if I went back to sleep, I'd wake up more tired. Gotten 1,200 steps so far. Lately, I've been having, so I took my sleep stack last night, which included 400 milligrams of L-theanine. It makes your dreams wild. Problem is lately I've had a lot of dreams about my first love. I don't know, it makes me sad. Last one kind of shook me to my core. The last night's dream kind of shook me to my core a little bit. In a perfect world, I would wake up every morning with soiled pants, if you know what I mean. Big stains on the front, not the back. I mean, those are the kind of dreams you should be having. I love how Tom waxes on about being smart and when faced with it. How? Okay, bro. Like, who is this guy? Just because some guy talks about freaking climate on YouTube, I'm supposed to like take him seriously? I can go find some guy like him on the opposite side of the fence. Right? Do I really think this guy's going to change? I don't care enough to watch this. Maybe I'm walking around with blinders on about this, or maybe I'm right. It doesn't matter. I'll be dead and you'll be suffocating because you're going to live longer, right? You're younger than me. You're going to live long enough to find out whether it's real or not. I'm probably not, bitch. And then I'll have the last laugh. How do you like them apples, mofo? Go to videos. No, I don't want to watch this guy, bro. First of all, he's talking to William Shatner. Are you kidding me? This looks like an episode of Seinfeld. Or like, what's that show? Barnaby Jones or whatever? Dun, 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 dun. Remember that old, Jason will know what I'm talking about with, what's his face? Like, you can move data and numbers around to spin your narrative. I use common sense. The global temperature has gone up. Scientific fact. We produce more carbon dioxide, monoxide, and all other kinds of gases. That goes up every year. Methane from my ass, from cows' asses, from pig, more every year to sustain our population, and we cut down vegetation. Not rocket science, right? Showing the lies they're spewing. He's the I don't know what narratives there are out there. This is my own narrative. That's my own narrative, right? The common sense, the Tom narrative. More bad, less good. All right. I just want to stay ignorant. Yep, Kurt, I do just want to stay ignorant. All right, that's it on crypto, dude. I want to. Should we change what this channel talks about? I just can't wait to sell. I really can't. I hate every crypto but Bitcoin. I'm becoming a Bitcoin maxi. The rest of them can kiss my ass. What's Ethereum doing? 25, 30? As long as I'm self-aware, you can lead a horse to water, but I can lead my nuts to your mouth, and you definitely drink. Oh, one more last nut zinger. I had to do it. I'll tell you what, Kurt. When I become elected president, you're my vice president. And we'll put a committee together. You can oversee it. And we'll get to the bottom whether climate change is real or not. I'm not going to listen to some dumbass on YouTube. We're going to go get the world's top non-corruptible scientists to come to a conclusion. How do you like them apples? And I'll abide by to whatever they come up with. All right, what's going on? When's our next payday in Cardano? Oh, we got paid yesterday. Nice. I love getting paid. It wasn't a bad little haul. 75 free ADA. Take that times 30. That's $2,100. Or do I get 30? Really, it should be 32. I told Cardano I'm being told Cardano's going to $32 this bull run. Although it's really taking its time. It's going the wrong direction. Did this pattern play out to the downside? Does technical analysis work? It's looking pretty close. What are we going to spend our monthly 833 on? I don't know. I'll probably just keep adding it back to the yield farm. I'm just counting the days to when I can sell it. I can't wait to sell my Jewel, sell my Ethereum, sell my Strap. We haven't checked in on a Strap in a while. 26 cents. Strap's getting fracked. Can't wait to sell my Crystal. Can't wait to sell my Lido ETH. Can't wait to sell my Cardano. Can't wait to go buck wild. Filling my bank account up with that dirty fiat. I may buy back into the next crypto bear market and just not talk about it. I'm really having a midlife CRYPTISIS. I don't watch YouTube videos on it. I don't. All the same video titles. How much Bitcoin do you need? They're fooling you. Don't be tricked. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing new. Nothing exciting. Invest answers. Talking all things Solana ecosystem, Tesla. You think let's see what shows up on this is important. Bitcoin price always it always follows this important metric. Cardano governance, who cares? I haven't watched that yet. I want to see that. Let's see. There's always that one guy. Sam. Hello, everyone. It's Sam. Financial freedom. Maybe that's not his name. Thought it was. Gosh darn it. What's that guy's name? This guy. My financial friend. This will make people rich. Same old bullshit that he said the last cycle. He just makes these clickbait titles and then just talks about the news. We effed up. Massive regret. Few will make it. Now you only need 0.002 Bitcoin. That number keeps changing. How much is that? You only need $85 of Bitcoin to be rich AF. That can't be right. 0.002 is only 85 bucks. Yeah, dude. I mean, shit. Go crazy. Buy $100 of Bitcoin. Why should you buy 0.0? Few people will ever make it this far. Yeah, okay. Those are my favorite. He loves playing with math and numbers. Oh, if this happens and that this happens and that happens, and oh my goodness, there's only 18 million, 21 million Bitcoin and only this many millionaires, and if they all buy Bitcoin and blah 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 blah. BTC wouldn't be a bad thing. What do you mean? What changes do you think Jerry will do? Well, McCarthy's out of there. There's almost no shot they keep McCarthy. You drink? Yeah, don't feel bad, Jason. I drank a lot of that Kool-Aid last cycle too. When's Dak Prescott's contract over? They're supposed to talk about a new contract. Yeah, I would move on from Dak. How old is he? I don't know, man. What did the Cowboys do? They put together an amazing defense. They have CeeDee Lamb, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. They have a good running back. I don't know. Like, does McCarthy call the plays on offense? Who's their offensive coordinator? They got to make changes. This is an embarrassment. The Cowboys in the playoffs for the last 30 years are an embarrassment. One of the biggest embarrassments to the NFL. Chances Bill will be the HC? I don't know, dude. Everyone, like, Bill Belichick's already met with Atlanta, and there's mutual interest there, according to my sauces. You got you got the Cowboys that'll definitely maybe be interested. You got the Eagles. Like, if you were Bill Belichick, I don't see him wanting to go to the Falcons. But the Cowboys and Jerry Jones could be a match made in heaven. Both old fucks, old school. I would imagine Belichick's probably going to want total control, though. So, I mean, obviously, he's not going to have total control with Jerry Jones. I don't know about Philly. Philly's an old fuck, too, isn't he? Ricky, Jason says, bro, do I need to go to the Discord? Where you said the exact opposite? F the Bucks. I'm routing. You're routing for the Eagles. I hate the Eagles fans outside of Jason. If it wasn't for Jason, I used to be an Eagles fan too. Because I was a what's his face fan, the guy that used to be the coach for the Oregon Ducks, and then he went to the Eagles. But then it turns out he was a prick. But I was an Oregon Ducks fan. They were fun to watch. And then obviously Michael Vick came back. I'm a huge fan of Michael Vick. I love how he turned his life around. I don't know, guys. 7:20 a.m. I'm already running out of steam. Look at Kurt coming in hot. What is Capo has some shit to say. We might go back to 50K, then lower. Why does anyone listen to anyone? The only person worth listening to is that CryptoCon guy. I don't know why this asshole shows up on my timeline. Him and Monad Alexander. I don't follow them. I'll even say I'm not interested in their tweets. How do they keep breaking into my timeline? Murphy does not have cancer? Hell yeah, Lauren. I'm happy to hear that. Let's see what you look like. The Bake Show. Oh, that's funny. That was great.
You know, people are still mad. What kind of reception am I going to get? You know, people are still mad about the Colts. What kind of reception am I going to get? You know, people are still mad about the Colts moving out of. What kind of
kudos. Chiefs will beat Buffalo. I hope so, brother. He's got one of those sick ass ice cubes. I watched a special on some ice company in New York that makes these ice cubes, and they're all like crystal clear and shit. Pretty cool. The only one worth listening to is me. Thank you. Matthew in the house. How you doing? Yeah, crypto is very depressing. The way the fans turn on McNabb. Yeah, McNabb's been looking rough. He's done a few spot appearances on It's Always Sunny in Philly, and man, that guy's gone downhill. That wasn't you. Someone actually. You don't have 2FA on your Discord, bro? Jason Kelsey retiring. The greatest ever do it? Maybe. Got a nice lush head of hair. His wife is so cool and fine, and I love this guy, dude. Them Kelsey brothers, I tell you, there's something else. Ricky probably hates Jason Kelsey too, just by extension. Oh, Jason Kelsey's not a good sinner. He's just okay. This is old. Why does this shit show up on my timeline? If a Red Hot Bills team at home can't beat Holmes, they never will. This guy says, are they really red hot? Well, I don't know. They've won like 5 or 6 in a row, bro. That's not red cold. I wonder if he'll really retire. I feel like the problem is like he's getting old. I don't blame him for retiring. He's 36. Another wear and tear on his body. And this team doesn't look like they have any chance of making it back to the Super Bowl the way the wheels are falling off this wagon. Especially if they go through coaching changes and again losing the OC, and they got Matt Patricia too. As their defense. I'm not a fan of that guy. His beard's ugly. Take that gosh damn pencil out of your ear. Your face is ugly. Cryptovisor number 1. Jason trying to get banned from the channel. You don't hate any Kelsey? Lies. Not to be weird, but I'd wear their skin like a costume if I could. Is that a quote from me? I would wear the Kelsey if I could, especially Travis. If I can hop into Travis's skin and play a game as Travis, and then go drop a few balls on T Swift, not in the game. You know what I'm saying? Travis is your Pfizer, bro. Bloodville in the house. How you doing? depressing. Don't you remember the nah? Rockets don't even excite me. I'm so humdrum right now. I feel like Bitcoin could God candle 20 grand and it wouldn't even phase me. Until I sell and leave crypto for good. For good, dude. I'm so done with crypto after this cycle. I'm selling everything. I'm keeping some Bitcoin and I'm never looking back. Hopefully it's a nice fat stack. I'm kidding-ish. Like I do plan to just mostly go Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash. And then reevaluate. I'm definitely not excited about Cardano. I hope that changes, and I've given reasons yesterday why I think it could change. I might be extremely bullish and buy midnight. I might sell Cardano to buy midnight. Who the hell knows? Problem is it's getting to the point where I don't want to buy big bags of something because I want to hold it for a year. And I don't want to hold anything sans Bitcoin during the bear market. You're down 80. You're down 80 ADA on pink. What is this shit? And just like that, Pinky the Snow has. What is this? Is this a new NFT or something? Am I getting copyright right now? I don't make money off YouTube ads anyway, so. Oh, that was ear R word. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Check out the jellyfish UFO. I can tell you exactly what that is, bro. You want to know what that is? It's obvious what this is. It's a Cardano meme. Yeah, it's Cardano meme coins are like 60% of Cardano volume right now. That's a great ecosystem we built. I see a little fuzzy on my nose. It's driving me nuts. A little piece of skin or a booger. You know, all this is a little piece of smuts on the camera lens, bro. Little loogie. Little dried up loogie. It's a pinata that got caught up in the wind and is just floating. It's just a piece of yarn, wrapped up piece of yarn, got caught up in the air and flying. Yeah. It's photoshopped. Oh, you've only put like 88 at 200K market cap. All right, let's check this shit out. Kurt's probably banging his head on a brick wall. Oh, Tom, you watch dumbass UFO videos, but you won't watch videos about climate change. Yeah, pretty much. Snail, what's COB? It's up 3,000%. This stands for cock on a barbecue. $1,100 holders. This is less than $1 million market cap. 457 holders. Oh my goodness. I would not touch this one. 133,000. This is a rug pull waiting to happen. Hit the weights, JT. Thank you for dropping by. Yep. Apparently there's a longer video where it goes into the water and comes out. Oh, yeah. It's all staged in Studio 54. Time to... I gotta cut my nails today, boys. I guess I got look forward to that. Doesn't look like we're gonna get any sun out here for the next 2 weeks. All right, let's see. I need to stop talking to people on Twitter. I don't, my OCD kicks in when I see I have notifications, but I really don't care. Gary honestly is not wrong what the ETF mean. It's a step towards centralization. I don't know, maybe. I've been saying since Jesus was born that the big money will end up controlling it all anyway. You just make sure you get your piece of the pie. Most of us will lose this war. We're at war with big money. We are at war with big money. Are you going to be a vagina bitch? Vagina bitch hands? Are you going to be diamond nuts? And come out on the other side of the war victorious. This isn't a fight over decentralization, centralization. It's probably all going to become centralized. Big money will find a way. That's a bad attitude, Tom. Oh my goodness. Is this Ivan on tech? Looks like he's been hitting the donuts.
Why Cardano is interesting now and why
that guy's put on at least 30, 40, 50 pounds, bro.
They have proven that
wearing the makeup.
That someone is gonna build something based on their tech.
Need to get his ass back on a diet. He's been living that
everything that they've done during the past year.
Kush life.
That is useful. Someone
oh, I hate these freaking.
It is seen by the TVL numbers.
I hate these, bro. These are so garbage. My friend just texted me. I have a copy pasta, first of all. My friend just texted me. I have 100K to invest in crypto. This is 1 hour ago. Suggest some good cryptos that can give a safe 20 to 30x. What should I tell him? First of all, I saw Altcoin Daily post his exact tweet yesterday, and I'm sure his bitch ass copied it from someone else. No originality on Twitter. He looks like he knows how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? He looks like he definitely knows how to handle it. Getting closer to setting up the Discord? Hell yeah. Are you going to charge? I'll get in your Discord. Bitch ass better not charge. He thinks he's God's gift to technical analysis. What do you mean so far none of them have taken advantage? The Ravens are the #1 seed and the highest odds of going to the Super Bowl. I don't understand this tweet whatsoever. I want to laugh at the collapse of the Eagles because of Nick Sirianni, but my heart breaks for Jason Kelce. That gets a heart. This looks like the Stephon Diggs wearing this ugly ass sweater, dude. An abomination. What the F is that? Is he wearing a dress? Is he Irish? Look at that, bro. You know what this looks like? It looks like the sweater version of the puffy shirt. Jason's probably the only one that gets that. was an episode on Seinfeld. That's what that looks like, the sweater version of the puffy shirt. Former Florida standout and Jet safety Trey Dean is signing with the Kansas City Chiefs. And he's going to play in the playoffs. I don't know who this guy is. He came from a good defense. Can you do that? Like, just... This is weird. Like, his contract must have been over? Like, I don't know. Who just got what's-his-face? Didn't the Ravens get what's-his-face? Dalvin Cook? That seems unfair. Because they parted ways? Yeah. That's just straight unfair right there, bro. How old is this bitch? 28? He still got some life in them legs. Oh, never mind the fact that he hits women. No, I don't remember what Dalvin Cook did. He did something. He hit someone or something, didn't he? I think it was his girlfriend, allegedly. Hey, look, I don't need Dalvin Cook coming after me. He could break me in half. Alright, I'm trying to start at the top. The music video is kind of funny. No. Seems, yeah, it does seem like a rug pull. You want to hear one I was looking into and bought yet? Thanks. Indeed, the big boys came in and they want theirs. Yep. They're gonna you know how Alex Becker always trashes. I found a video yesterday. He loves Cardano. How old is it? He just does that for the engagement. That's just all engagement farming. And I mean, if it was years ago, maybe he hates. I don't think he really hates Cardano. He just loves making fun of him. Guaranteed 20%. What are we talking about? You make a lot of Cardano. They'll chill it if it starts pumping. This is the best part of the stream so far. What part? Like what part, bro? I'll just do the next 23 minutes of what part you love. Tired of your Bella's in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm so sick of crypto, bro. I don't even want to talk about crypto. I want to talk about it when I'm selling and peacing out. Oh, is the music still playing? Sorry, guys. I don't even know what it was. You should have said something sooner. Was it here? I wonder if that's a copyright strike. Oh, Ricky liked the music. It's been playing for like 5 minutes. It's like the scene dummy in the group trying to come up with the plan. It's like the scene dummy in the group. You kind of liked it? Yeah, maybe I should do like some overdub music. What do they call that? Where like you kind of have some music playing in the background, but it lowers when I'm talking. Should I F around with some shit like that? Just some nice chill music. Yeah, usually people hate. I don't like that kind of music or whatever. It's hard to find something everyone likes. I don't know. Just 7, no. I don't know who this guy is. Trey Dean. Former, like when was he any good? Promising young jet safety. We need to sign a promising young receiver that could catch the ball. He went undrafted in this draft. I don't know. I didn't know we had a problem with not having depth at the safety. Ah, yeah, no one likes Sirianni. This is when it all went. This is all when it went downhill. Like, couldn't have happened to a greater guy. Joe Baker or Baker Mayfield taking rips of Schneef, doing lines of Schneef on the way back to the dugout. I did retweet a real funny tweet. This one right here.
Tyreek, you gotta block it out, Tua. We're about to play the Chiefs in the coldest game ever. Remember, they get cold too, just like us. Are you sure? Jug! We're warm weather guys, man. We can't beat them. Don't let them get in your head. Trust me, they're just as cold as you are. Forget those guys. Let's get naked and one-up them. Tua!
You guys doing okay over there?
We're fine. Mind your business.
Okay.
Marco.
Polo! I'm so cold,
That was
Tyreek. You gotta
great.
block it out.
Speaking of Tyreek, he's getting jammed the F up.
A-Chan on the move. Chiefs bring it forward. Tua will be sacked. It's the offense to do something like that. It was not. It's 3rd and 13. A-Chan on the move. Chiefs bring it forward.
L'Jarius Sneed completely disrespected. Yep, they didn't call this. Chiefs get all the calls. This is for you, Ricky.
Grabs him to the big moments. They're bringing pressure and counting on their guys. That's Hardman running across the field, no doubt right there. Brandon Jones grabs him to the big moments. They're bringing
Easy to
pressure and
miss.
counting on their guys.
He should have ran through that
That's
and still at least tried to make an attempt on the ball. This was kind of bullshit, but I can understand how the refs miss this too.
83 right there.
This took away a touchdown from Rashee Rice, a great touchdown. So they get Jawan Taylor for pushing in the back, but he was pushed. This was 200 IQ by the Miami Dolphins player.
Here.
right in the 5 and the 2.
Uh,
It's a shame because he was the absolute right call.
Look at 83.
That's Justin Houston.
Look at 83 pushing
wait,
down.
hold on. Like,
Look at
did
83 right there.
push? Yep. Double push. It's hard for a ref to see that. Push. Yep. You push a big fat ass, he's gonna fall down.
83 push down.
So they got Jawan Taylor when it was
83
really,
right there.
Right in the 5 and the 2 in the back.
Didn't really help.
yeah, bullshit. Chiefs get all the calls, guys. Gave up like a punk. I agree with you on that. McCall's a professional. You got to expect more of that little bitch. The video from Alex was on interview with Rob from Digital Asset. A little old now, maybe from 2022. He was talking shit about Cardano back then. But he said it was his favorite project. Even Digital Asset News is like Seems more pro Solana than Cardano. Digital Asset News turned a little bitch too. Charles Hoskinson's the Steven Seagal of crypto. I mean, he was loved. He was one of the greatest loved Americans, and now everyone hates him. Half second hold. Yeah, it was a hold though, bro. It changed his. I mean, that should have been called, but I'm not, sometimes they weren't really calling pass interference in that game. They weren't letting him play. There will be a cost to join in different levels. Okay. All right, Shardy. Good luck with that, bro. I won't be joining your Discord. Although he probably will give you some, this might be worth joining if you guys want to drop some money on it. Because he'll drop plays that you could go FOMO into that he'll cause them to pump. I think he has a lot of followers. Yeah, 228,000. First A.J. Brown, now Dallas Goddard calling Jalen Hurts a bitch. Did he really? I don't know that he did. I don't know if we have audio of him calling him a bitch, but that would be great if we did.
Frustrated. We've been watching that all night long with Hurts. Goddard's frustrated.
You don't know what he said.
We've been watching that all night long with Hurts. Goddard's frustrated. We've been watching
The team falling apart.
all night long with Hurts. Goddard's frustrated.
All right, I got about 13 minutes to go. Guys and gals.
All night long with Hurts. Goddard's
When the Chiefs faced the Bills in Week 14, Isaiah Pacheco didn't play. Good point. Drew Tranquil didn't play. Good point. Kadarius Toney did play and lined up offsides on the game-winning TD. Ugh. Bills won by 3. We also didn't have our left tackle. Things have changed. Yeah, Buffalo's playing better too. Bolton was on IR, our top linebacker. The Buffalo Bills defense is decimated. It's going to be a good game. Now, if I show up if I don't show up Monday, if the Bills beat Kansas City on Sunday, I'm deleting the channel. How do you like them apples? Don't be like that. I'm deleting the channel. If the Bills win, I got nothing left to live for. I'm kidding, guys. Obviously, I'm kidding. You have to come get your licks. Okay, I can come get my licks, then delete the channel. I mean, you're awful big talk for a Packers fan. Probably like 7-point dogs, maybe 10. I'm curious to see. What's the line? Why doesn't it show the line? I bet the spread. San Francisco -10. I should have been a bookmaker. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't touch that bet. You guys want my predictions? Baltimore -9. Over under 45.5. Packers over under 49.5. Buccaneers, Lions, Detroit -6, over under 48.5. Chiefs, Bills, over under 45.5. Buffalo -2.5. The lines moved down a little bit. I would take the Chefs over parlay. Like throw $25 on it to win 52. I mean, but I don't love any of these plays. I'd probably bet Detroit -6. I don't know about betting the over because Aiden Hutchinson's gonna wreak havoc on poor Bake Show. If I had to bet on this game, I would bet on the Niners, but 10 points is a lot. The Niners are probably going to blow out the Packers, but I don't know, man. And I'm not going to be disappointed if the Packers win. I'm not rooting against the Packers, unlike Ricky being a dick and rooting against the Chefs. I don't much care for that wager. What wager? Like, I picked the Chiefs, bro. What about it didn't you like? I said bet the Chiefs in the over. Bet the Chiefs and that the total will go over 45.5 points. I could see the score being like, I mean, it might not, bro. Like 24-21 Kansas City. Kansas City might decimate them like 28-14. That's under. If Kansas City is undefeated when they hold their opponent under 21 and score more than 21, I think the Kansas City Chiefs offense is going to have a good game because Baltimore's defense is beat up, and we just got a game plan containing dickhead running and the run game. It's going to be a fun weekend. All good games. Well, this Niners-Packers game was probably going to be boring as shit. It's probably going to be a blowout. Lion-Buccaneers game, I don't know. Texans-Ravens game, I don't know, man. Texas can sling it. Oh, the one where you said you'd delete the channel. You're almost joking. Nah, it's the flavor to be a Chief hater, to be a Mahomes hater. Everyone's favorite teams, whoever their favorite team is, and whoever's playing the Chiefs. They're the new version of the New England Patriots. Oh no, Cardano led all others in user activity. Development activity. If we're leading every month in development activity, how comes the chain's still broken as shit? Huh? How comes it's slow as F over there? It's a pain in the ass to use. The UI sucks everywhere. How much do you spend alone in silence? Try to clear your mind, blah, blah. Vivek suspended his campaign. And it looks like Trump's pro-crypto. Trump's saying the things I like. He likes crypto. He's going to lower taxes and he's going to lower debt. I don't think he'll come through on any of them, but at least he's saying the things that make me want to vote for him. And I'm not a fan. I've never liked Trump. Ever. Decades of not liking Trump before he ran for president. Never liked the guy. Seemed like a greasy slime ball. Rich white people like him. And some Mexicans. Thomas Fulmaga. Some Mexicans like him. Right, Jason? What counts as development? Who the hell knows? You can't believe any metrics anyone tells you about crypto. Daily act. That's all made up fugazi. It's all made up. They're all Ponzi's. Except for Bitcoin. Everything else is a Ponzi, bro. Trump's also pro-sending a crowd to make sure Pence makes right decisions. I don't know what that means. Is that a joke on Jan 6? Are you a Kool-Aid sipper on Jan 6? You know Jan 6 is all fake, right, Ricky? Educate your dumbass. I'm just kind of regurgitating what Kurt was saying. I know I got something you can measure though. Dun dun dun. Quarterbacks with playoffs with multiple teams, the most worthless stat ever. How can you not love Baker Mayfield? I do love him, bro. There's Jason Kelsey's wife. She is fine as shit too, boy. Cool as shit. Would you guys split the bill with the Tinder date? I mean, if she's putting out, of course I will. You gotta pay for that punani, bro.
Why are we splitting the bill?
Well, I mean, it's our first date, so.
Oh, she's, yeah. F this chick.
We should maybe go half.
I can't believe you made us split the bill.
I mean,
That's kind of like the new test. I forget the name of that movie. No, it's like something in Brooklyn or whatever. And it's like a test. If you open the door for the girl, like you open the passenger door for the girl, and as you're walking around, if she lifts up your lock, she's a keeper. This is the new digital test. You ask to split the bill and you check her reaction. If she's cool with it, she's a keeper. And you'd be like, "Oh, it's okay, baby. I'm just kidding." Especially if she's hot, right? Well, if she's hot, or if she acts like she's gonna put out ahead of time, I mean, I don't know. You gotta weigh your odds. But if you take that risk and see if she's willing to split the bill and she's cool with it, and she still puts out, well, you don't want her putting out on the first date, unless it's just a Tinder date where that's the only reason you're there. If this is just a Tinder date where the only reason is the who bang, yeah, your bitch ass is. I don't know. Maybe there should be a little bit of chivalry. Maybe you should cover it. I mean, she's gonna give up the punani. You know what I'm saying? Rolls right off your tongue. What rolls right off my tongue? Even if you were just you can't trust these vids. They're done for. Yeah, of course. That's neither here nor there. We can still discuss the philosophy behind it. You kind of feel weird if it's a first date. I mean, you're going to feel weird on a first date regardless. You feel weird asking them to split it? If you're a man of means and paying for these dates is nothing to you, you should pay for it. But I do like the idea of like seeing if she's cool with it. I feel like most women aren't cool with it. They demand to be treated equal, but they expect you to pay for everything. No, it's kind of effed up if you ask me. Maybe once we're official, she can chip in. Or my favorite, you fly, I buy. Yeah. If she can't, okay, here's another pro tip. If she's bitching about going half, she's probably in credit card debt and doesn't know how to manage your expenses. So you want to get rid of her anyway. If she's willing to go half, that means she's A, cool, and B, a better shot of knowing how to manage her out of control spending habits that 99% of women have. Oh, I'm trying hard to get canceled.
I'm going to attach the collar from the front, and here's
I want one of these jackets. Not really. They're more for females. Most disrespected corner in the game. He's only allowed 3 catches for 29 yards and no touchdowns. Didn't make Pro Bowl, first team, second team. Ridiculous, bro. We need to pay this man in the offseason. We need to pay Snead. We also need to pay Chris Jones. I don't think we have money for both. Cut MVS. Agreed. Imagine having to get back. That's a lot of work, bro. That's a lot of work to go to Tampa Bay. Put all the time into this. He's got to drive back to the motel. That's what. Never travel. I mean, you're taking big risks traveling to a playoff game because when you lose, You think about just driving your car off a cliff after the game. Oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. I gotta get to work. Yeah, your picks have been sucking ass this year, bro. Memes. This AI is insane. Oh my goodness. That leap on this guy. Right? There was a funny ass tweet I saw yesterday using this meme. I can't remember what it was. Optimus folds a shirt, 21. I can't wait to have these in my house. Jerking me off, doing my laundry. I mean, just doing my laundry. My friend just texted me. I'm a douchebag that copies and pastes stupid memes for engagement. Oh, Cardano's pumping. Bitcoin's pumping. Oh, boys. That's it. I'm no longer sick of crypto. I'm over it. I'm kidding. This isn't exciting at all. I'm not getting excited on Cardano until we break $1 minimum. Bitcoin, I mean, 50K might start taking me out of my funk, just the beginnings. And until we break new all-time highs on anything, I don't, like, to me, this is boring as shit, bro. Tia doing well. Stacks making a comeback. Tell us about your dream. I don't know. It was weird. No, I don't. It's too personal. It was weird, but like she wanted to come back to me, but oh yeah, it's like, so she cheated on her husband, and then I kind of looked at her with this. I don't know, bro. It was weird. I don't know what to tell you. That's about all I remember. And then I woke up, had to go pee. It was 3:15 in the morning. That's when my day started. That's my time. You've been great. This video gets to 15 likes. I'm gonna appreciate it. I'm not gonna stream tonight. Probably watch Kill Tony tonight. Bitcoin breaks 50K, I'll stream tonight. Okay. I don't really think that's gonna happen. Coinbase trying to do a little something. You have a wonderful Tuesday.